Hey guys, it is Freshly Squeezed here, and welcome to another video. We are back in my room. This is my room. No. And today, it is sad boy hours because today is the day. It's Valentine's Day. Ooh, it's currently sad boy hours for many people. Actually, no, yeah, just many people across the world. And I'm not recording this on Valentine's Day, but this will be uploaded on Valentine's Day. And right now, it is snowing very hard right now. There's not much snow on the ground. The snow's just coming down, man. Yeah, it's just been snowing a lot past few days. But yeah, today we're gonna celebrate Valentine's Day. You can see there's some love back there in my room. I don't know what that's doing there. Wonder how that got there. But anyway, today, as you can see by the title, we'll be celebrating Valentine's Day in a strange way. I won't be doing DIY No DIY, nothing. We're going to be reading from a book called 50 Shades of Grey, and I've never read this before. It's a very popular book. It's an adult book, obviously. I've never read it before, but yeah, we're going to be reading one of the chapters. Maybe not the full chapter, but yeah, that's pretty much what this video is. I got it on my phone. Chapter 18, that's the chapter where it seems like it gets interesting. I don't know. I've never read 50 Shades of Grey before. I've never seen any of the movies, so I do know what to expect, but I'm not going to say I don't know what to expect. But yeah, I'm going to be reading it for the very first time. I'm not sure how much I'll read. This seems like a lot. Yeah, I'm not reading. No. I'm not reading all of Chapter 18. I'll read a segment of Chapter 18, so yeah. Let's get close. Alright, you ready? Alright. Oh my. We are spending the night here. I've already let my parents know not to expect us back. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry for my terrible reading. I might stutter a lot. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. I've already let my parents know not to expect us back. You don't have to worry about Chris. Oh, the arrogance of his assumption doesn't annoy me. Instead, he serves as a proof of his thoughtfulness, though I worry about leaving with one man and coming home with another. I pushed the thought away, eager to indulge in a bit of Mr. Grey. That's his name. Ooh. Oh, that's why it's called that. It makes sense now. Anyway, thank you. I fling my arms around his neck, beyond ecstatic, and smile at him, cramming every bit of joy I feel into it. This suit I could hardly bear to enter into an hour ago has now become the perfect place for a reunion. His answering grin is scorching, completely in tune with the hunger in his eyes, his impatient to eat rich. Yeah, okay. Again, I catch my breath, thrilled to my core, when his low tone washes over me. Her rare beauty, Anastasia, I cannot wait to be inside. Okay. I've clung to the memory of what you feel like around me. It's around me. Wow, it is snowing very hard outside. Anyway, let's continue. This is what it's like reading in my mind. I just got a notification. This is what it's like reading in my mind. I can't concentrate. I'm reading like, ooh, squirrel. I mean, yeah, I can't read. This is why I don't read. I just get distracted way too easily, and you can tell. Alright, where was I at? He runs the back of his hand down my cheek and lovingly traces the line of my jaw with a knuckle. With a knuckle. Those fevered words ratchet my desire to unbearable. Phone? Do I have to put my phone to do not disturb? I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it. Boom. Alright. Where was I at? Okay. Those fevered... Oh no, I already said the ratchet thing. Okay, let's start over. Those fevered words ratchet my desire to unbearable levels, and when he throws me onto the bed with a predatory glint in the steel of his stare, I feel like it's Christmas, only I'm overwhelmed by choice. Not sure what toy I want to play with first, greedy to get my hands on as much as possible of his flesh. I've barely read anything, and we're already 5 minutes in. That's great. He curls up between my legs where he stops to get rid of my sodden panties. He slings it away carelessly. I don't know that word. Ogling eyes, never leaving the naked place, that they covered. He continues to stare, licking his lip, and obvious, obliviously, oh, not obviously, I know it's obviously beyond aroused by the sight. There's nothing to hide my intimate folds, and I feel exposed, squirming, squirming and certain that my blush reacts all the way down there. He takes a sweet, torturous time. Torturous. Yikes. Luxuriating in his private viewing activity. He makes no move to touch me, but the ravenous mold of his face is pushing me to run up the steps. Desire, taking them 3 at a time, I shift in needy response. He growls. His low chest wall. He grips my inner thighs, pushing them apart. Keep still, or I'll make you. I gasp. I gasp at his provocative threat, and on pure instinct and raw desire, my hips tilt, rather an accord, crazy in its need for contact, for any contact. His hands slip around, cupping my backside as he pushes his nose into my sex, inhaling deeply. Oh my freaking my. We're saying freaking. Yeah, freaking. Christian, please, I moan, begging for more. When he comes away, I catch his gaze. His eyes look unfocused. What does that say? Unfocused. Jeez. I've missed you so much. His expression, a strange blend of pain and elation, whispered words born of desperate need. He swiftly stretches over to cover his body with my kissing me that's why I can't read fast, because I mess up. Kissing me wildly. He raised my mouth mercilessly. I don't know what this is. Our arms and legs tangling and writhing, taking in the exquisite pleasure of intimate contact. Alright, I'm not sure where to stop. There's no stopping point with this. It just keeps on going and going. He rolls, taking me with him, and we pause for air, our breaths mingling and faces flushed. With my body on top of his, I stroke my hand over the sprinkling stubble, reacquainting myself with every curve and dip of his face. You are so precious. Thank you for taking another chance with me. Another low hum. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm wearing Pink Kids Valentine's Day. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video. I'm smart. Thank you. Alright, where was I? Where? Another low hum is his reply, and he closes his eyes as my gratitude sluices over him, clearly striking a chord. Come here. It's a carnal command, but I don't understand that. Raise an unsure brow. How do I raise a brow? Good enough. Frick, where was I at? Okay. Where does he want me to go? I'm already here. Come sit here on my chest. He pants his sternum, his silky voice dripping with erotic promise. I scoot up, eager to find out what the passionate delight he has in store for me. It only takes a second for me to grasp the nature of the deeply intimate act he has in mind, and I gnaw at my lip, my coyness getting the better of me. My legs are bent, with my knees resting on either side of his head. My bottom sits on his chest, taking my weight, which leaves my secret opening utterly gaping and vulnerable. Not to mention, very close to his sinful mouth, I can feel his breath on me, fluttering and making my heart stutter. His affirmative nod is unhurried, but no less compelling. This says that I won't dare deny him this pleasure. With his eyes secretly fashioned to mine, his intent is unwavering and unaffected by my modesty. His sure hands move around and grip my backside firmly, holding me in place. I get a sense of how easy it will be for him to control my pelvic movements from this position, and it stirs me, being in power like this. With my head bowed forward, the loose tendrils of my hair spill over my shoulders and covering my breasts. The only hard tips of my nipples are peeking from between the strands. His eyes linger on them for a moment before he presses me onto his mouth. Ah, I moan, falling forward from an exquisite relief of his touch. I brace my... Jeez, when does this end? this just keeps on going and going and going. So guys, I think this will be a good stopping point for this video. Well, I mean, actually there's no stopping point. Just that, man, this just chapter just keeps on going and going and going. It's like it eventually does end, but it just takes forever. But I think we'll stop it there. I'm not sure if I should do a review. I don't think I'll do a review this video. I normally do, but I'm not sure if I'll do one this video. Okay guys, actually I changed my mind. We will do a review for this video. So today I will be reviewing the latest season of The Voice, season 17. It ended in December, and that was kind of a busy time of the year. And I didn't really have time to review that season. So yeah, The Voice, season 17. This season was very interesting. So pretty much, this was the season that Adam Levine left The Voice. Unfortunately, he was my favorite coach next to Blake Shelton. He left, but he was replaced by Gwen. And yes, we had that whole Blake and Gwen dynamic this season. It was very, very different in the blinds without Adam, because he's just been a staple to the show this whole time. It felt very, very weird without Adam this season. But I got used to it eventually, and I think the season had lots of great stars. Kaden, she was definitely the biggest star, and we just had lots of other good singers, but Katie's definitely the one to remember from the season. If there's one person that you should take away, it's definitely Katie. There's lots of other good ones like Ricky. Ricky was great. Will Bremen, he was awesome. Those are honestly the only three worthy of mentioning. Ricky, Will, and KD. Those were my three favorites, but none of them won. We had the boy Jake Hoot win. It's another country artist, a one-chair turn. He didn't deserve to win at all. He was just like every other country artist, boring. I just never liked him. I thought anyone else deserved to win over Jake, but of course Jake won. The Country Mafia just continues their streak on The Voice, and Kelly got her third win. Kelly is very quickly catching up to Blake with wins. She's already 3, and Blake's had 6. But yeah, that is going to be it for this review. Overall for The Voice season 17, what is the rating I should give it out of 10? This season was not as good as season 16. It honestly, it really didn't have as bad of results. Season 16, the results were dreadful. I could barely watch the live shows of season 16. That's how bad the results were. The only bad results of this season was the finale. It was the winner. Yeah, the winner wasn't good. Also the episode that Will went home. Yeah, I don't know, that wasn't really good. But overall, the results were a lot better this season. They scrapped the comeback stage, and what was the other thing they scrapped? Oh yeah, the live cross battles. They brought back the knockouts. Those were both great changes. But overall, I just didn't like the artists as much this season. I didn't like the coaches. There's always one negative thing. They can change the good things, but then they end up changing something else that I don't like. This season, the good things were better results, but we had a worse winner than season 16. Same with the coaches. The coaches were worse in season 16, but they did bring back rounds in a format that I did like better. So yeah, The Voice season 17. I'll have to go in between 5 and 10. I'll have to go in between that. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10 on the Fresh Squeeze scale for The Voice season 17. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Happy Valentine's Day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.